Look at lightsaber. Because we're reading about Star Wars, a 5 minute
I
story.
really like the lightsaber. So why would you focus?
Okay, shall we read The Last Jedi? Star Wars The Last Jedi, Post 1. Okay, let's go. The Resistance has successfully destroyed the evil First Order's Star Killer base, but the First Order had tracked the Resistance fleet back to their own base on the planet of Dekar. The last batch of Resistance troop transports was leaving the planet's surface to join the rest of the fleet in space, but they needed more time. The First Order had arrived. Ace pilot Poor Dameron looked to the leader of the resistance, General Lee Organa. He had an idea, a crazy idea that Leah would surely dislike. Leah knew all that without even hearing a word, but they didn't have a choice. They needed more time. Go, she told. General Hawks of First Order had been waiting for this moment with anticipation.
Who's General Ox?
This one.
Why? Which one? This one.
This one looks like a security guard, so for sure he's not a general. He wanted to put an end to the resistance, and he had direct orders to do so from the First Order's supreme leader, Schnock. The First Order was going to demolish the resistance base, destroy the transport ships, and defeat the resistance fleet once and for all. But as Hawks commanded his soldiers to prime the cannons on their ships, something shocking happened. Both Dameron and BB-8 zoomed towards the First Order Star Destroyers in full black and orange X-Wing. The tiny ship was dwarfed by the powerful fleet, and it confused the First Order officers. With some help from BB-8, Phil was able to connect his comlink with the bridge of the Star Destroyer. Attention! This is Commander Paul Dameron of the Republic Fleet. I have an urgent communique for General Hawks. This is General Hawks of the First Order, the officer barked back. The Republic is no more your fleet. Our rival scum and war criminals. Tell your precious princess there will be no terms, there will be no surrender. Hi. Hi, Poe replied as he continues to race towards the First Order fleet. I'm holding for General Hawks. Hawks was frustrated and confused. Boo and BB-8 stifled their laps as he bluttered on about the power of the First Order and how the resistance was doomed. Okay, I'll hold, Boo replied. He just needed to keep Hawks distracted a little longer. Whoosh! Full X-Wing booster engines flared to life and the fighter rocketed towards the First Order's massive siege dreadnought, who dodged the First Order's clunky cannon fire and took out a series of Cerberus cannons. It is a fighting terms, not easy.
Let me tell you which ship would I want to do.
Oh, this.
To drive. Not this one.
What's this?
No.
This one.
No.
Okay, fights. With some of the First Order cannons disabled, it was safer for the Resistance bombers and the rest of the fleet to approach, who had distracted the First Order long enough for the last Resistance transport ship to escape from the planet. Full Leia called over the comlink. The evacuation is almost complete. Just keep them busy a little longer.
Teacher, you want this ship?
Yes,
Or teacher,
I want this ship. It's okay because this is the leading one, so I want this one.
I want this one.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Okay. But before Phil could take out the last service cannons on the dreadnought, First Order TIE fighters scream into battle. One of their blasts hit the underside of Phil's X-Wing. My weapon system are down.
I want to see where's the blast in the
Cold
ship.
to BB-8. We need to take out the last cannons and our bombers are toast. Work your magic.
Let me see where's the blast in the ship. Let me see.
It's not there.
No, the blast is here.
Okay.
So that means you also have a black.
BB-8 quickly got to work fixing those X-Wing while the battle raged on. Infuriated by his news, the First Order's cannon started to fire at the surface of the planet below. The resistance base was obliterated, but the last of the transports had connected with the fleet. The resistance was safe for the moment. Who knew they could destroy the First Order's dreadnought, so rather than pull back and return to the safety of the fleet, he ignored Leia's orders and urged his squad to continue the space battle. Oh, is that the last story? Fu was right, they could destroy the dreadnought, and they did. Many ships were lost on both sides, but with the help of the bombers, the resistance had struck a major blow to the First Order. So when the remaining ships raced back, the resistance fled. This was their chance to escape, so they could stand out and call for help across the galaxy. And if the resistance was going to defeat the First Order once and for all, they would need all the support they could find. Where is Where is Luke Skywalker then?
I don't know.
Have you read this story before?
Yeah.
This last story actually. The Last Jedi captured in Canto Bright. What is this Luke Skywalker? How does the Luke Skywalker look? Where is it? Oh, Luke Skywalker looks like this. This is this is Luke Skywalker.
I know.
Is he in here? He's not here. Okay, we'll read this one. Last story. I checked it already. It's really the last one. They captured in Canto Bight. The Last Jedi. The Resistance was in trouble. The First Order had found a way to track the Resistance blade through the hyperspace. The First Order tracking them, the Resistance couldn't escape. When a fellow Resistance fighter, Rose, had flown to the glamorous city of Canto on the planet of Cantonica. They were there to find a master code breaker who could help them sneak on board the First Order ship that was tracking the Resistance fleet on this evil tracking device. But they had been captured by Cantovite police for casting on a private beach and were locked in prison. Time was running out. Ben and Ross needed to escape to help the Resistance. Just then, a strange character inside Finn's and Rose's prison cell roused. He called himself DJ, and he had been listening to Finn and Ross's troubles. He said he could help them. Finn wasn't so sure. DJ didn't like much of the code breaker, but the thief promised he was well versed in the First Order's ever-changing coding system. For the right price, DJ said he could get them out of the prison cell and sneak them on board the First Order Star Destroyer. As Ross and Finn decided what to do, Baby 8 quietly rolled into the prison. He hadn't been captured, and he knew he needed to help save his friends. Good thing the police were preoccupied with the game of his friends. Good thing the police. Oh, good morning! Salasay pala! Yes, ay, wait, Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Shishi, Jason.
Get out the back, mister.
Okay. We're in another story for
He doesn't want to read because
Pan
maybe
Shishi, hay ko na, ayun. Chigi, pan ko. Can we get a story for Celeste, please? Please, Coco. Coco Declan, please. Not too many. Yes.
I'm going to do.
Thank you, that girl. Okay, we're gonna Pip and Posy, Coco, please.
Okay, when we're delivering, I'm going to get one.
Coco.
I want all that and coffee.
Thank
Okay.
you, Coco.
With this.
Wow, Coco, very strong.
Wow.
Wow.
Thank you.
Coco, very strong. Oh,
Yes,
no.
that's what
Thank you, Coco.
I'm very strong. The book is just so slow.
I know. I know. Okay.
Yay!
Yay! We have here lots of books. And this book is all about Pip and Posy. And this time we're gonna read Pip and Posy the Snowy Day. Alright, we're gonna sing. We're gonna read. Start now. What happened? Hmm.
I can't go to the restaurant.
Yeah. What happened? What happened? You hurt yourself. Tingnan na. Which one? Fingers?
Here.
Okay. No, no, she don't. No, no blood. Come on. No blood.
That's so hard. Come
Come on. Okay, no more na. No more na.
But here still hurts.
Mushy, mushy, anani, anani. What happened to your lips? Tingnan yung hot second. Oh yeah, I know. Mostly lang. Come on. Not even a home side. Home side. Home side. This one's a bit sticky.
Okay, because I just left you.
Okay. Kamu ni untuk itu. Okay, we're gonna read a story now. Hi. Hi. La 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 la. Yeah. We're gonna read. Where is the story? Peep and Posy the Snowy Day. It was a very snowy day. Peep and Posy wanted to go out and play. So they put on their warm jumpers, their stripy socks, their puffy coats, their waterproof boots, their cozy scarves, and their woolen mittens. Then they went out into the snow. Wherever they walk, they left big footprints. They caught snowflakes on their tongues. They even made snow angels with big wings. It was such good fun. Next, they pulled their sledge up to the top of the hill and zoomed down the other side. Wait, he shouted. Then Posy had an idea. Let's build a snowman, she said. But I want a snow rabbit, said Pip. Snowman, said Posy. Snow rabbit, said Pip. Posy was so cross with Pip.
A snow mouse rabbit.
Yeah. That she threw the snow mouse head at him. Oh dear! Pip was so cross with Posy that he buzzed very hard and she fell into the snow. Oh dear! Now Pip and Posy were very cold and very sad indeed. Poor Pip, poor Posy. Then Posy did a very kind thing. I am sorry for making you all snowy, Pip, she said. I am sorry for pushing you, said Pip. They decided to go inside again, where it was nice and warm. They took off all the wet things, and then they got out their Play-Doh and made mice and rabbits, and frogs and pigs and birds and elephants and cows and giraffes as well. Hooray! The end. Oh, I should move my first. The end.